Evo nas, dobra večer, good evening everyone, welcome to the second round of Balkan SimHub ACC League Season 4 Episode 2, so to say. Today we have about 30-ish something drivers, 33 drivers who will try and take the victory here at Silverstone, a great track that offers plenty of opportunities to overtake, as well offers plenty of opportunities to make a mistake as well. Znači staza koja nam stvarno daje mogućnosti da pogriješimo, da i iskoristimo greške protivnika, staza koja je vrlo specifična i zapravo za odvozit kako treba puno teža od onog kako se čini. Stvarno imamo puno vozača, proći ćemo kasnije kroz svih trenutno. Ozer na prvoj poziciji, Ozer first position at the moment. He is in the pits, he's starting from the pits again to try and take one more round. Gdje je moćnik, možda radi. Moćnik, da, ne, evo ga, 13. pozicija u svom Porscheu, proći ćemo svih. We'll go through all the competitors today. Virolainen P2 at the moment, the fastest from our last race. So he was the one who took P1 at Spa. Erkilin Çoglu makes a statement, 158.0. We will see who will be the one to go into 157s. The first track is optimum, 24 degrees. Air temperature, track is 26, a little bit of wind. Erkilin Çoglu and Ozer, first two positions, two Turkish players, incredibly fast. Virolainen, Finnish driver, P3 at the moment. Franko Radic with his Porsche P4. Zvonimir Panijan Zvonac P5. Rino Joginović P6. Rino in a BMW. Possibly not the best choice, but still Rino is after a lot of well, not being so active here in a very good 6 positions. The positions will change by the end of this qualifying for sure. Track will become faster and faster, and as it will rubber up, we will have better times, that's for sure. You know, it's just going into stove. Still plenty of lap to go. Yeah, he overcooked it there, so P6 for him. He will not be able to improve at the moment. Overtaker on joystick P7, Slovenian driver, Slovenac overtaker na joysticku, broj 77, nevjerojatan vozač kako na joysticku uspio voziti tako brzo. Brandon Williams također Mustang, Brandon Williams P8 for the time being in his Ford. Incredibly good laps by the guys at front. As I said, we're still waiting 157s. Hopefully somebody can connect. Williams stays 8th, Kalset P9. Panijan improves and he jumps to P3 for the time being. We will monitor his progress closely. Kalset P9. Ben Hopert, who said that he wasn't able to practice, so zero practice at all. 1 second off the pace, not bad. Hopert was the one, if I remember correctly, who qualified P1 last time on Spa, but at the end had a little bit of a difficulty with his gear and started from the pit lane. Still a top 10 finish by him. Impressive. Sokolov P11, Sokolov, who was fastest on our practice about 10-ish minutes ago. Molman P12, Gracic P13, Dejan Tukšajande P14 at the moment, Božo Matic coming back as well. from not the injury but problems with his gear in our last season that ended the end of November. Mateusz Močnik, 16th position, he dropped 3 places. Fanovi Mateuša Močnika su u komentarima, tako da ekipa like, share, subscribe. Ćosić 17. Josip Ćosić Leli može puno brže od ovoga. Josip Ćosić ide 1.58, samo ne znam šta mu je, vjerojatno ni on nije vježbo. Toni Šegota isto 18. pozicija, Bishop 19th, Legović 20th, Masnić 21st, Jukić 22nd, Dan 23rd position for the time being. 2:00 sharp or something, somewhere there, yeah. 2 minutes and maybe a couple of tenths. Gluhak, Pecman, Herendić, Kempin, Šebalj, Handley, John Handley, Jake Handley actually, sorry, P21, he can do better than this. Veret, Varho, Polish driver, 31st position, Vasić 32nd, and Ivančić, Dave Ivančić iz Slovenije u kazni, ne smije na kvalifikacije, napravio je a rećemo to grešku zadnji put. Virolainen takes P3 at the moment, demotes Panjan to P4. Panjan will have a tough time in his Ferrari at the start of this race. Luckily for him, it's a short run to turn 1. The problem is that he will be at the outside. If he's on the inside, he would have a much better time. On the outside, it will not be so easy. Franko Radić is behind him. P5 overtaker, P6 Juginović demoted to P7. Can Juginović connect the lap? It will be tough, so he needs to enter this last lap. He will have just enough time. A lot better Juginović this time around. Stove coming into the chicane. Following Juginović, number 71 Virolainen just entering, and he takes it 1:57.9. We were there to see it from the front row. Currently Erkilin Çoglu P2. Can he make something about this? Virolainen takes P1 in front of Erkilin Çoglu. Erkilin Çoglu still has time to finish the lap and start one more. Maybe this will be the final lap for Erkilin Çoglu. Seems so, seems he timed it perfectly, so he will go for another run. Ozer is parked at the pit lane. Panjan still in his fast lap. Let's follow Panjan. Juginović P5. Juginović P5. I did say, can he connect it 4 tenths of pace? We have 8 drivers in 0.8 of a second, and these laps are incredibly fast. 1:57.9 on a console at these conditions is impressive. Let's see, where is Panjan in the dust? He binned it. Sokolov is here approaching where Panjan was a moment ago. Where's Erkilin Çoglu? Still behind Sokolov. Number 346 Tuksha going through the pit start finish line. Then we have Tuksha P16, Kalseth P8, number 101 Sokolov approaching. Start finish line. Da vidimo kako će se ovo sad odviti. Imamo ovdje Sokolova koji je pokazao da može biti brz. Može li ovdje popraviti svoju 12. poziciju? Sokolov može 10. mjesto za Sokolova, a Erkilin Čoglu ovdje vježba pit entry, treba će mu. Juginović u boksu, Overtaker je još u brzom krugu, tamo je još neko 4-4-1. Hopert, Ben Hopert i Overtaker završava. Za Overtaker 40. 10 drivers at 1 second mark. That's a usual benchmark that we have here in this league. Usually there's about 10 players that are able to do it. Top 16 in 1.7 seconds. That's as well quite nice. And then we have a big or a slightly bigger gap, 3 tenths, 2.5 tenths. Mochnik, and then after Mochnik a big series of drivers who are within a second as well. So from Mochnik to Šebalj, 8-9 drivers in that 1 second. Vasić didn't connect, Ivančić was penalized. Ivančić nije smio odraditi kvalifikacije zbog incidenta na prošloj trci, rekli smo malo je u kazni. Virolainen, Erkilin Čoglu, Ozer, top 3 vozača. Gdje ćemo, mogu li dečki to prenijeti u utrku. Sve će nam krenuti za koju minutu. Budite s nama. Sad je šansa da odete na WC, obavite što trebate obaviti i nakon toga krećemo.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Hopefully you can hear me. Everything is set. Virolainen leads us into this warm-up lap, or the formation lap. Of course, it's impressive to see this amount of drivers on the grid, and of course on the camera as well. The drivers will go in a single file until 2-3 turns before the start, then they will file, do a double file and start. 481 Ivancic starting from the pit lane. Oh, Šegota spinning there almost. If this was a track that's a little bit narrower, it would be quite a hard time for Šegota. He manages to go through. "33 drivers at the end, still with us. Hopefully not a lot of disconnects, as I said before. A typical disconnect for Erkki Lincoglu. Unfortunately for him, a known issue with Xbox. Here they are. Nice thing to see, as I mentioned, so many drivers. They're lining up into the double file. Just a couple of turns to go and we'll start the race. We'll monitor this, of course, from the helicam. Virolainen, Oze, Radić, Panjan, Juginović, Overtaker, Kalset, Williams, Sokolov, Matic, first 10. Ben Hopert aiming for a good result with no practice, P11. That will be, as I believe, top contenders for top 5 finish today. We'll see, can Erkki Lincoglu come back after starting 32nd. Anyhow, enough talking, everything's ready.
Green light.
green light. Panian in having an issue immediately with his Ferrari with not enough power. Somebody's trying to squeeze in on the inside. I suppose that's Juginovic. Virolainen going away there in front of Ozer. Ooh, now Juginovic very close. Overtaker needs to correct and cuts the track. However, he lets Panian through. Virolainen is safe. First position for him. Everything went quite well. Somebody spun there. Driver 31, Petsman, having some issues. However, Šebalj as well spinning, and then Ivančić starting from the pit lane. I guess Ivančić fell asleep a little bit there because he should have started a long time ago. However, Virolainen leads us into first lap. Ozer second, Radić third, Panian fourth, keeping that fourth position. Juginovic gets a position P5. Williams overtaker currently trying to get a position there from Williams. No, Williams took a position from overtaker. Hvala ti, evo odlična borba odmah na početku. Problemi za Ben Hopert. Ben Hopert ide jako. Ben Hopert is really pushing on this opening lap, gaining 3 positions already. He's right there behind overtaker. Juginovic tamo pod pritiskom sad Williamsa, overtakera, Hopperta. Naslagali su se tu Fordovi, 3 Fords, one after another, and a spin. Ooh, Hoppert barely makes it. He keeps it alive. Kalset is now really close. Now he's under pressure. Will there be enough track to make a move? No, not enough. And then Kalset understeers heavily behind Ben Hopert. Now he will be threatened by Gracic, who just overtook 2 drivers because they both needed to correct. Then there is somebody in the dust there in front of them. What an opening lap, lap and a half, of course. Virolainen still first, Ozer second, 6 tenths, and Radić third. The top 3 1.3 seconds apart. Panian 4th position, Juginovic 5th. We have Finn and the Turk, so Finnish driver and the Turkish driver leading the way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Balkan SimHub drivers on the hunt. It's an open hunt for the Finn Virolainen, who is incredibly fast. Of course, it will not be easy for the Mustangs and the Beamer. Juginovic, impressive how the BMW is coping with these cars that are significantly faster. Of course, Panian P4, he will try to keep his tires alive. This is definitely one thing that Ferrari can do, and especially if he makes that stint a little bit longer, maybe he can make it until the end. We'll see what tactics will the drivers opt in for. Radić is now really close to Ozer. Ozer lost it a bit compared to Virolainen, and we will see now, can Franko Radić threaten Ozer? Second lap done. Plenty more to go. 8 tenths separates the first 2, 4 tenths off pace for Radić compared to Ozer. He is constantly getting that slipstream. Panian dropped out of that slipstream and now is 1.1 seconds away. We see how this McLaren is nicely sliding, but so is the Porsche. Ooh, cutting a bit there, Radić. We'll see, will he get some kind of a penalty? We see Erkki Lincoglu fastest lap. Is it possible that him and Virolainen have the same lap? It is possible, of course. Erkki Lincoglu already gained 11 places compared to where he started at. That's really good, for Erkki Lincoglu, making another place, P20. At the moment we have Two drivers at the back having fun. That's Ivančić and Kempin. Ivančić overtook Kempin. Šebalj 2 seconds behind Pecman, Vasic, Jukic, Varho. We have Heredic P17 at the moment. Oh, Močnik is behind Bishop. Močnik is behind Bishop. Bishop cutting a bit there, picking a lot of dust. Then somebody else in front of them is as well having a tough time keeping it on the track. Bishop missing all the apexes he could possibly miss. Heredic a little bit of a look on the inside of Močnik, but he's way behind. There's no way he could have done a move from that distance. Incredible race so far. Let's see, Virolainen first, Ozer second, Radic third, Panian fourth, Joginovic close to Radic, close to Panian. We will monitor that. Williams 0.9, Overtaker is close. Overtaker is close. Can he go for a move? Of course, after this combination. It nicely here, Overtaker. We did say already plenty of times he's on the joystick. It's not so easy for him. He is close, but is he close enough? I don't think so. Williams is steadily there on P6. Ben Hopert. Ooh, somebody makes a move there. Who is it? Who is it? Kalset, Sokolov and Ćosić. Ćosić overtook Sokolov. Ćosić, who was 13th, is now ahead of Tony Sokolov, who was 12th. They switched the positions, the two of them. Heredic still behind Močnik. This is an incredible race. I hope, or I'm sorry that I don't have another commentator with me so we can cover all the battles here. Plenty of battles there to cover. Unfortunately, it is physically impossible, so it is what it is. Ben Hopert 8. pozicija, ali 2.8 sekundi od Overtakera. Imaće ovdje Ben dosta posla, bio je jako blizu, startao sa 11. 12. pozicije tamo. A Erkilićoglu, da vidimo gdje je Erkilićoglu. Idemo se voziti s Erkilićoglom, on će ići u napad, tako je, ide Erkilićoglu u napad. Prestigao je Heredić, ali ovo nije Heredićeva utrka. Heredić vozi svoju utrku protiv Močnika i Bishopa. Heredić sada mora ovdje zadržati koncentraciju i probati spratiti Erkilićogla koji će krenuti u napad na Močnika, ostati u slipstreamu, kažem, iskoristiti taj moment moguće dekoncentracije Močnika da preuzme poziciju, ali ogroman slajd ovdje. Understirao je i ništa od toga. Vraćamo se ovdje sa Erkilićoglom koji će riješiti i Močnika i eto, nastavlja se taj dvoboj Močnik-Heredić. Erkilićoglu trenutno 16. pozicija, odlično je sporio ovdje Megot Beckets i tako dalje. Vidimo ga sad blizu Bishopa. Bishop tamo u slipstreamu tukša, očito pogriješio jer je 2 sekunde iza Sokolova. Vidjeli smo da je Sokolov bio pristignut od strane Ćosića. Tukša ovdje pod pritiskom Bishopa. Bishop not going for the move at the moment. Erkilićoglu is close. Erkilićoglu is incredibly close. Erkilićoglu is incredibly close. A three-way battle. Incredible scenes. Erkilićoglu will go for a move here. Bishop is trying to defend it, and he's still trying. Erkilićoglu cuts on the inside, which will be the outside at the moment. Again, trying to go for a switchback. A much better exit by Erkilićoglu, and for me, it looks like this is a job done or almost done. Erkilićoglu will break very late. This is so close. And Erkilićoglu now makes a move. Bishop was giving him a tough time. Great defending by Bishop. We really need to say this. Incredible defense by him. Good job, good job. Erkilinchoglu continues his run on the top, guys. Sokolov is now here close. Let's see what's happening at the front. Radic starting to put some pressure on Ozer. Ozer losing compared to Virolainen, who is again incredibly fast. Juginovic is as well in the gearbox of Panjan. Let's see, can Juginovic make a move there? Panjan needs to correct, needs to go on the inside. What a battle by these two, and the touch. And the touch, I'm not sure was it a touch or not, but Panjan continues. Now Juginovic is under pressure. No move there by him. Williams still in front of the overtaker, and Panjan loses now 1, 2, 3, 3 positions, unfortunately for him. Was it a mistake by him, or was there a touch? We will know after the race. Unfortunately, I didn't catch this one, but incredible racing by these 4 drivers. Josic still behind Kalset. Kalset in his Ferrari P11. Oh, there's a big group of drivers. Matic, Gracic, Kalset, Josic, Sokolov, all very close. I guess Erkilinchoglu, yes, made a move on Tuksha. That didn't last long, and now he will have a little bit of a tougher time, harder time. Sokolov, Josic, Kalset, Gracic, Matic, good challenge. Potentially, I don't think that, let's say, Josic will try to cause him too much of a problem, but he has the right of the position. Sokolov might, so could Kalset and Gracic. Juginovic now P4, as we said. He is leading these 4 drivers. Williams, Overtaker, Panjan, Brandon Williams, who squeezed in between 4 Balkan guys. Radic still in the slipstream of Ozer, but lost it a bit. He was 3/10 off. Now he's around 7. Ozer did gain a little bit of time compared to Virolainen. Ooh, Sokolov having a peek there on Josic. Let's see how far is Erkilinchoglu. We can see him in his rear view. It's not a mirror, it's a screen, but he's there. We see him. Ooh, Josic missing the apex. This is a chance for Sokolov. This is a chance for Sokolov. Will he go? Josic going on the inside. Sokolov trying on the outside. Kalset is there. He will try and squeeze it in and makes it. Gets the job done. Tori Sokolov, kakav potez Sokolova. Pokušao je Ćosić to obraniti, međutim fenomenalni Sokolov. Može li Ćosić ovdje u napad? Može, ali je promašio breaking point. Ide Erkilinchoglu, to koristi, Ćosić se vraća iza njega. Kakvi napadi. Probao je ovdje Leli, imao je osjećaj da možda ovaj potez Sokolova nije bio najviše fair, zato što je tamo užasno usko i morao je Ćosić malo korekcije ovdje imati, ali to je utrkivanje. Dali su si dečki mjesta, fenomenalno je to izgledalo. Erkilinchoglu attacking Sokolov. Sokolov will not make it easy for him. We'll see now how long can he last. Erkilinchoglu is on the redemption right today. He's trying to make up the places as he was disconnected before the beginning of the race. Really unfortunate. P13 at the moment. He's not too far away from the leading pack, about 12-13 seconds 15 maybe, but it's all something he can make. In the race only 15 minutes passed. Pozdrav glava, hvala ti puno, hvala svima koji nas gledate, koji ste lajkali, šerali, komentirali, subscribali se, šta god. Hvala vam puno, tebi glava posebno hvala za sve liverije i trud. A mi ovdje pratimo i dalje fenomenalne borbe naših vozača. Ozer 2.6 Radić je blizu pola sekunde, Juginović onda iza njega 3.3. Panijan je ovdje dosta blizu. Može li Panijan ovdje napasti Overtakera? Da, vidimo sad. Ne, ode Overtaker na ravnom. Čini se da ima dosta zadnje krila kod Panijana, mislim da je na 12 zadnje krilo kod njega, ali Panijan ono što ima je može čuvati gume u usporedbi s ovim ostatkom. Da vidimo gdje je Erkin Čoglu i dalje iza Sokolova. Toni Sokolov 12th position, not making it easy for Erkin Čoglu. He will need to fight this one. Sokolov positioning his car the best he can in order to save. Oh, and a touch. Hopefully he can make it through. There was a touch, just I think Erkin Čoglu misjudged this. Pozdrav Magnume, hvala ti što gledaš. Odlične trke za sada. Evo Sokolov i Ćosić sad opet jedan do druga. Prestigo ga je Ćosić. Sokolov bio u problemu tamo nakon kontakta sa Erkin Čogluom. Erkin Čoglu touch possibly will be reported after the race. We will see. I guess it was just a misjudgment from his end. Sokolov sada blizu Ćosića. Može li napasti Sokolov Ćosića? Ćosić brani unutarnju stranu, pozicionira se s vanjske strane sada jer vidi da je Sokolov ipak jedno 0,2 iza. Predaleko je to. Ovo nije Gran Turismo. Nema glupih poteza i Hail Marija. Ćosić, Sokolov, odlična borba. Pratit ćemo to dalje, da vidimo ovdje Bishop, moćni Herendić, Legović, svi i dalje vrlo blizu. Cijela kolona ovdje, Autiju, Masnić na 21. poziciji, gdje je Gracić, Miro Gracić i dalje ispred Kalseta. Erkin Čoglu ide na potez, uspio Erkin Čoglu ispred Kalseta uzeti tu poziciju. Da vidimo sada može li Erkin Čoglu napast Gracića, ispred njega Božo Matić, B9 for Matić. We're following Erkin Čoglu as he's trying to make up all the time lost compared to the start of the race when he was disconnected and started from the back. Tough time for him at the moment. This is not easy. He's significantly faster than the rest of the drivers, but it's one thing to come behind them and completely another to overtake them, but he's now making the move and getting the job done. Erkin Čoglu, P10. Panijan je ovdje blizu Juginovića. Juginović izgubio mjesta dok smo mi tamo gledali te borbe. Ozer ide široko. Williams je sad četvrti, overtaker peti, Juginović šesti. Juginović se slajda. Juginović je imao klasični Juginović moment. Čini mi se da je spalio gume, čini mi se da ima velikih problema sa BMW-om i Panijan u Ferrariju, a Ferrari je dobar na čuvanju guma. Panijan je tu i Panijan je s unutarnje strane i Panijan će uzeti tu poziciju, šestu poziciju od Juginovića. I eto, prolaze momci i dalje to traje i dalje pokušava Juginović napraviti nešto ovdje, međutim Panijan je nepogrešiv u pozicioniranju svog auta i Panijan je taj koji uzima šestu poziciju. Virolainen again, what a race by this guy, incredible. He took his chance after the disconnect of Erkin Čoglu, who was there to take the battle to Virolainen, but couldn't fight the gods of internet and servers. So unfortunately for him, he's now top 10. Still a good result, but he will need to work hard this remaining 1 hour. We are just on the 1 hour mark, and still plenty of time to go. Williams overtaker, evo ga overtaker na joysticku, vozač koji je nevjerojatno brz, nevjerojatno kako vozi na tom joysticku, to je čudo jedno. A šta nam se desilo? Juginović, Panijan u boksu, Panijan se izgleda razbio. Ili je ovo bio planirani pit stop, Panijan ovdje vrlo sporo u boks, da li se tu nešto desilo? Vidjet ćemo, čini mi se da Panijan ima problema, možda opet s opremom, uglavnom Panijan out. Erkilinčoglu, 9. pozicija, 9th position for him, as I said before. He started dead last, but he's now 9. Let's see what happens at the back. Kempin, P32. Varho, 31. Just behind Vasic, very close between two drivers. So let's go again. At the back, we have a couple of drivers pitting already. Ivančić as well, starting from the pit lane, P29. Petsman in the pits, crashed, obviously. Panijan as well. Šebalj, Jopi Šebalj crashed as well. We can see that from his car, 26th position. Amir Jukic, 25th. Dan, 24th. A little bit of damage on his BMW, a lot of damage. Molman, 23rd. Veret, 22nd, Jake Henley 21st, Močnik drops down to 20th place, Legović 19th, Masnić 18th, Šegota 17th, Bishop 16th, and Herenić, a big fight there by Bishop and Herenić. Herenić gets to top 15, nice drive by Herenić. At the moment he's a rookie on Assetto Corsa, one of his first races. Tukša 14th, Gracic 13th, Ćosić, Sokolov who overtook Ćosić, and he is significantly faster for the time being. Erkilinčoglu 9th, Erkilinčoglu is right there with Matic and Hopert. Ben Hopert has some issues there. Did he hit the wall somewhere? Matic is trying to attack him, going side by side there, and beautiful battle by these two. Erkilinčoglu is close, side by side. Erkilinčoglu going through the outside and getting the job done. Ben Hopert obviously having issues. Erkilinčoglu hopefully not getting a penalty or a warning, so he can continue with his quest. Very close to Božo Matic, and yeah, Erkilinčoglu is just faster. Božo Matic understands this, didn't put a fight to him, no point of doing this. Nije imalo smisla za Matića da se bori s Erkilinčoglu. Erkilinčoglu je drugi level kompletno, on je ovdje u utrci sa Virolajnenom, kasni nekakvih 22-23 sekunde za Virolajnenom. Hoće li to moći nadoknaditi? Možda ne, ali ima vremena da se vrati u utrku, barem za top 3 pozicije. Pratit ćemo to. Overtaker Williams ovdje. Overtaker je jako blizu. Brandon Williams in front of Overtaker. Very, very close battle. Ben Hopert in the pits. Ben Hopert in the pits. Obviously there was an issue with the car. He hit somebody or the wall. Panijan, 32nd. A lot of damage for Panijan. I guess he bottled it somewhere. Unfortunately for him, pushed a little bit too much. We will see where will Ben Hopert exit the pits. Overtaker P5 at the moment. This is a battle that as well has been ongoing since the beginning of the race, since the start. They're about 10 seconds off the lead. Oh, nice by Overtaker. Williams missed his apex a bit. Overtaker will try to go on the switchback, positions his car very wide compared to Williams. He's trying to catch a better exit, and let's follow this. He's very close at the moment, 2/10 away, using all the slipstream he can get. Is there enough track to make a move? No. Williams goes defensively on the inside. Rujuginovic utilizing this to get within 2 seconds again from these two. He was a bit more away. But Božo Matic actually catching or managing to stay within a second of Erkelin Čoglu at the moment. Rujuginovic obviously having issues with traction because while exiting the last corner he lost a bit. Oh, and the drive-through. Yeah, it was a understeer, I suppose. I guess what happened was that he cooked his tires a bit, had a big understeer or a couple of moments, and now he has drive-through penalty. Hopefully he will not disqualify himself from the race, because he's a very fast driver and it would be very bad to see that again. Radic still within a second of Ozer. Brandon Williams, ooh, Overtaker picking some dust there. Again, they are very close, but he's not close enough. Rujuginovic will now definitely lose this 6th position, possibly exit somewhere around 20th place. He needs to do a drive-through and then he needs to do a pit stop, which will be tough. The only thing that can save him is rain, but rain is not coming, not at the moment. Maybe if we would have some rain towards the end of the race, it would change things dramatically. Temperature is just 23 degrees. I'm not sure how good are the boys prepared for these temperatures, and what are the pressures of their tires. Rujuginovic making another lap. Overtaker still within a second, so is Radic. Radic has some areas of the lap where he's just better, and then some areas where he loses a little bit of time. I saw there's somebody 31, I think that's Petsman, being lapped by some of the drivers, so letting them through. Panian 2 laps down. Unfortunately for him, it was a long pit stop. He will try to make it. Ooh, number 69 in the pits. Who is number 69? Jukic. Jukic in the pits, and Jukic leaving the server. Definitely as well not something we want to look or see. Trying to maximize the track there on the entry, using all the curb there is. Both drivers nicely connecting here, right on the apex. Radic with great pace at the moment. Great battle by these two, Frano, Radic and Umut, I think. here attacking Masnic. Sorry. Masnic only a couple of tenths away. Mochnik following closely. Legovic missing there, overshoots a bit, and now he will have a tough time following Masnic. Sorry. Yes, 7 tenths away. Unfortunately, by him, a mistake that cost him big time. Bishop 9 tenths behind Herendich. And almost a second at the moment, so Herendich pulling away slightly. Kalset P9, Božo Matic P8, Erkilin Čoglu P7. He is very close to Joginovic, 7 seconds apart. Already took 3 seconds out of Joginovic in about a couple of minutes. Taker still trying to make a move there on Williams. Ooh, and very close now, Williams and Overtaker. Very close, almost a touch there. This is a chance for Overtaker. This is a chance he needs to use if he wants to make his life a bit easier and not burning his tires behind Williams. He's trying to go on the outside. Number 77 against number 55, and he doesn't have it. Williams positions his car perfectly there on the entry, on the apex, and Overtaker ending still behind. Joginovic will now go into the pits. Oof, barely makes it. I hope without any issue. Radic in the pits as well. So Radic is trying to undercut Ozer. Ooh, interesting option. He went to the pits a couple of minutes earlier. A couple of drivers in the pits. Erkilin Čoglu definitely going to pit as he burnt his tires. I think from the stint he had an incredible stint. Is this too early? Where will he exit? He will be again, I say, significantly faster, but will he struggle with the people in front of him? Radic already exiting. Radic will try to take track position on fresher tires now compared to Ozer. We saw this in the last race when the drivers overtook. We saw Alex Rožnov who overtook. I think it was actually Erkilin Čoglu through the pits, or Ozer. I'm not sure anymore. Anyhow. We will monitor this. Erkilin Čoglu as well exiting the pits. He is getting out behind number 44. Number 44 is camping, but that's not the best. Yeah, they're lap down. Number 999. Yeah, we will see. Not sure where he is, to be honest. Overtaker still behind Williams. Sokolov just leaving the pits as well. Erkilin Čoglu P20 at the moment. Kakva trka danas, fenomenalna. Virolainen i dalje ovdje klinički precizan, fenomenalan vozač. Evo ga, upravo se sprema da zaobiđe za krug Sokolova. Sokolov koji uopće nije spor. Dakle, to nam samo govori koliko je brz Virolainen. Sokolov naravno bio u boksu. Kaže Profke, beware of banana peels. Apsolutely. Hvala ti Profke. Ima tu banana pilsa. Pita Amira Jukića kako je prošao prije 10 minuta. Gdje je bila ta banana? Baš me zanima. Jamira koji je u komentarima se isto može javiti. Da, nije imao sreće, Virolainen ovdje blizu Sokolova, overtaker i dalje pokušava napasti Williamsa i dalje ista meta, isto odstojanje. Tamo Vasić i Varho bore borbu na začelju. Može li Varho prestići Vasića? Vidjet ćemo to. Poljak Varho, moćnik, 16. pozicija u ovom momentu. Naravno moraju dečki u boks, vidjet ćemo hoće li to biti splash and dash. Što Juginović odlično vratio se na 9. poziciju. Juginović iz ove pozicije može sigurno napredovati barem do 5. do kraja trke. 44 minute su, još ima jedan boks, mora odraditi taj boks i onda mora vidjeti koliko može još nadoknaditi. Juginović koji je brz, nemojte se zavaravati, ovo je vožnja za top 5 pozicija, samo mora biti koncentriran. Overtaker i dalje ovdje pokušava, ali ne uspijeva. Overtakers still trying to overtake. Number 23 and 28 are now being lapped by these two drivers. Varho is letting one through and letting another through. Really not the best move by Varho. He should be letting them on the straight, definitely not towards the turns. Misjudgment by him. He wanted the best but put himself under a great threat. And as well we see now Vasic doing the same. Vasic bottling it there. He's now waiting for the drivers to go through so he can start. Number 9, which is and now he can start. Unfortunate for Vasic, good race by him, but bottling it now. Božo Matic in the pits. Božo Matic from P7 going for an early stop compared to the rest of the drivers. We will see Umut Ozer just going through the new F1 start-stop finish line. Erkilin Çoglu is currently just going through cops. Božo Matic, where did Božo Matic exit? Yeah, behind Erkilin Çoglu. He was in front of him for a brief moment before the pit stops, and then Erkilin Çoglu went in. So Božo Matic around, what, 5, 6, 7, 10 seconds behind him. We will see. Anyhow, Erkilin Çoglu P19 for the moment. Overtaker still behind, still unable to overtake Juginović, even with the drive-through only 0.6 away from Gracic. Let's follow this. Can we have a battle there? Brandon Williams in the pits. Brandon Williams in the pits. To undercut overtaker. Kalset as well in the pits. So iz Josip Ćosić Leli 3 vozača su otišli u boks sada. Mora biti pažljiv ovdje Juginović, već je imao jednu situaciju. And he is very careful, Juginović, not to get the drive-through again. Beautifully makes it through the maggots and beckets, and of course incredible line, great line from him. We saw that Gracic is struggling a bit, but not Juginović. Oh, Williams gets stop and go 30 seconds, overshot it in the pits. So does Gracic. Gracic overshoots it here on the braking side by side. They rubbed a bit. A evo ga Amija nema, da, ali evo greške Brandon Williams. Evo greške. Ispratit ćemo još ovo prestizanje Juginovića koji je stvarno odradio odličan posao ovdje. Prestigao Gracića. fenomenalno, puno je brži, to moramo reći, ali Brandon Williams stop and go, 30 sekundi, bit će overtaker sretan, kad vidi ovo.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Sva trojica su u pitu. Virolainen, Ozer i overtaker, sva trojica u pitu. Virolainen će izaći dosta brzo, čini mi se, pratimo to, pratimo gdje je sada Juginović. Juginović ide i još jedan krug, minimalno još jedan krug. Grzilo, hvala ti Josipe što si tu. Fenomenalna trka danas. A top-notch race today, really. Brandon Williams bottling it from the podium position from P3, currently with a stop-and-go penalty after the pits. He's going in again to serve his penalty. It will be a tough night for Brandon. Hopefully he braked on time, but he will exit somewhere P22, 23, 24. We will see where. Unfortunately, Virolainen is there. He left the pits. He overtook Šebalj already, and he's now behind Bishop and Herendic, who is currently driving P4, but he needs to pit. Virolainen, our leader, coming in the pits from P1. Herendic defending for his dear life compared to Virolainen, who is casually cruising at the behind. Bishop trying to overtake Herendic for a long time at the moment, and now the best thing about this is that these two don't need to let Virolainen through, even though Bishop is going very, very carefully, and Virolainen will get the inside position, getting the job done. Yeah, Bishop is very, very experienced, and he's managing to get it done. 37 minutes to go. Virolainen is snatching P5, fastest lap of the race. Where is Erkilin Çoglu? Erkilin Çoglu is P16, but he's just 1.6 seconds away from overtaker. Overtaker who was P3. Erkilin Çoglu starting from the back of the grid, 33rd position at the start, and he is right there. This is essentially a podium position after everyone pits. We will see who will pit, who will do just a splash and dash. Herendic pits at the moment, Juginović pits as well. Gracic continues to make another lap. 23 degrees temperature, still dropping. The skies, I mean, it's quite light still, but it's 1 hour past 6 o'clock. So about 7 p.m, something like that, and yeah, it will be interesting to see when it gets a bit darker how will the guys cope with it. Virolainen P2 at the moment, but this is a direct battle for podium from these two drivers. Overtaker will be mad because he lost so much time behind Brandon Williams. Juginović now getting a stop and go, 30 seconds. Oh, what a bad race by Juginović. Already his second penalty. He had the same issue earlier today. Hopefully he finished the race. He finishes the race today. But last week, same issue. He quit at the end, which is not really something we want to look. Šegota just leaving the pits behind Tukša as well, getting a 30-second stop and go. Erkilin Çoglu here. P11, as I said, this is a podium battle. Franco Radić though it's not a podium battle, it's P4 battle, but definitely they can make it until the end, close to Radic and Ozer fighting for podium here. They're about 10 seconds away from Virolainen, who is leading the race. Essentially leading the race. Gracic still needs to pit, so does Bishop. 2.8 seconds separates Ozer and Radic. This will be a tough battle for the podium. Mochnik P6 at the moment, Legovic 7th, Hanley 8th, Molman 9th. I guess these drivers are praying for a little bit of rain at the moment. If they could get that rain, they would be the happiest people out there. But I don't think we'll have the rain until the end of the race. Joginovic pitting again. Hopefully this time he braked on time. We'll see. Ivancic still needs to pit, P22 at the moment for him. Varho as well, who is just 0.6 seconds behind Dan, who already pitted. Ooh, Erkilin Çoglu here. A four-way battle where two drivers haven't pitted and two have. Ooh. Very close. How Erkilin Çoglu kept it here, I don't know. And now a touch between overtake and Erkilin Çoglu. Erkilin Çoglu definitely wants a little bit too much. He's now trying to go for some dives. Hanley's there, letting overtaker through. Erkilin Çoglu will want to make a move as fast as possible again, of course. A little bit of a touch there, which he shouldn't be doing. Because Hanley has all the right to be there. Even though they are essentially not in the same race, they are in the same race. It's a battle for position. Erkilin Çoglu going wide now, and Hanley will still be in front of Erkilin Çoglu. Erkilin Çoglu unable to overtake Jake Hanley. Bishop in the pits. Mochnik still going. Mochnik P5 at the moment. Legovic P6. Erkilin Çoglu očito ima sad problema nakon ovih kontakata. Definitivno mu je auto oštećen, to je sigurno. Mislim da nema više brzinu kao prije. Probat će s vanjske strane, ovo je iznimno optimistično, nema šanse. Pozicionirat će ovdje malo šire auto za bolji izlazak i ugurat će se Erkilin Çoglu. Evo ipak na iskustvo, vrlo široko ide Hanley, izgurao ga je malo vozač iz Turske, ali Erkilin Çoglu uzima 8. poziciju i opet će napasti overtakera na 7. Kažem, još tu trebaju i Gracic i Mochnik i Legović u bokseve, a onda su overtaker i Hanley, overtaker i Erkilin Çoglu zapravo ovdje u poziciji za treće mjesto. Imaju još dosta guslati do tamo, dobrih 10 sekundi. Evo ga Gracic u boksu, Virolainen uzima tu prvu poziciju. Nastavlja dalje, opet bezgrešni Virolainen, Jussi Virolainen, vrlo brzi vozač. se napada ovdje Šebalja, Radić iza njega, evo ga Panjan koji kasni za cijeli krug, nažalost, možda i 2 kruga. Erkilinčoglu 2 sekunde iza overtakera, tamo se praši na veliko iza overtakera, vidjeli smo da diže dosta prašine, broj 991 je ispred njega, mislim da je to Legović, da, Legović koji je dalje ispred overtakera. Nisam navikao vidjeti Legovića ovako visoko pa ga tražim dolje ispod, a Legović Ranko, dobra trka za njega, odličan peti. Overtaker je blizu, overtaker će sad napasti, so overtaker will try to attack Legović. Legović is fighting for his dear life at the moment. With these tires he needs to pit eventually, which will be done I guess in the next 10-ish minutes. Overtaker 1.2 seconds, I think it's even less at the moment, maybe 0.5. Overtaker going for the move, getting the job done. Legović moving away, there's no point in fighting Overtaker as the gap is just too big at the moment. Erkilinčoglu not in the best pace at the moment, definitely those touches cost him a lot. P7 at the moment. As we said, one of the worst races, so we are just counting 4 best races out of 5, so technically even if Erkilinčoglu wins this one, it's not an issue. He can still win this championship. Ozer 4 seconds away from Radić. Radić cannot follow him anymore. Moćnik P4, quite a long way behind, still needs to pit, as does Legović, Henley and Molman, which are pretty much the only 4 drivers except for myself who haven't pitted. They're praying for rain, which is not coming, it's just not coming. And usually when you stream Assetto Corsa, then these things happen. But okay, we'll fix that. Fixed. That's it. Ivančić there after pit. Let's see from the at the behind what's happening. 30th place Varho, Veret 29th, Vasic 28th, Petsman 27th, Kempin 26th, Ivančić 25th position, Panjan 24th position, 4 seconds away from Šegota. Can he squeeze in the top 20? Maybe again. That Ferrari bit damaged. Šebalj 22nd. That's a Ferrari of Panjan. Šegota 23rd, Šebalj 22nd, Dan 21st, Bishop 20th, Juginović 19th. Bishop and Henrich were fighting for a long time there, but then Henrich just pulled away. Tukša here trying to overtake Masnić. Let's follow this. Masnić P17 at the moment. Exit by Tukša. Need to maybe take a wider entry and then earlier on the accelerator. There will not be any moves anytime soon. Henley pitting. Božo Matić going through. Legović still on the track. Erkilinčoglu. Overtaker overtaking Moćnik. Erkilinčoglu 4 seconds behind. I don't think Erkilinčoglu can do something about this. Maybe he missed his pressures, maybe something happened, but the car is not looking as sharp as it was before. Hvala ti Profke na donaciji. Sad vidim, nisam pratio. Hvala svima puno koji nas gledate, koji nas lajkate, šerate, komentirate i sve ostalo. Overtaker ovdje 12 sekundi iza Radića, Moćnik sekundu i pol iza njega, Erkilinčoglu 2,5 sekunde iza Moćnika. Može li Erkilinčoglu ovdje probati uzeti tu četvrtu poziciju overtakeru? Legović iza njega još uvijek mora u boks kao i Moćnik tamo i Molman ide široko iza Kalseta. Kalset pokušava ovdje pobjeći, bolje kočnice osjetno kod njega i sad će i Matić pokušati to ispratiti. Matić koji se ovdje bori za poziciju sa Molmanom. Puno slajda Matića, Ćosić iza njega na 11. poziciji. Josip Ćosić, Leli, malo nesreće tamo bilo za Lelija, sjetimo se tamo onih borbi. U onoj prvoj trećini trke nažalost izvukao Leli tu deblji kraj i otišli su i Matić i ostali, ali dobra trka. Dobra trka sa Sokolovom je puno bio, sa Gracićem. Houpert ovdje 0,2 ispred Gracića. Gracić pokušava ovdje napast Bena Houperta. Ben Houpert in front of Gracić. Gracić trying to threaten Houpert there. Houpert definitely not the best through this combination, and now Gracic will try something there. I suspect he will try something at the end of the straight. He's pulling on the inside, and he squeezed himself in front of Houpert. Ben Houpert quite early in the pits there, and I think he's paying the price of that at the moment. Definitely not Ben Houpert that we looked at last week. Next race is Circuit of the America, so a chance for him to get back. As I said, one race out of 5 is not counted towards the final standings, so he still has time to have a great result here. Radic already 7 seconds behind Ozer. It seems that he has missed something in the pits. Seems that the pressures are not the right ones, and we see Erkilinčoglu not in his best at the moment. Struggling to overtake Moćnik, who hasn't pitted yet. Now he has the chance. Maybe Erkilinčoglu is just happy with what he has and he will not push for it. Yes, both drivers really being respectful. Moćnik letting Erkilinčoglu go through there safely, taking a really wide line. Erkilinčoglu P5, 3 seconds behind the overtaker. Virolainen overtaking Vasić, lapping, znači prestižena Virolainena Vasića za još jedan krug. Definitivno trka za zaborav Vasića. Vasić koji je znao imati fenomenalnih utrki, ali danas se bori na 28. poziciji, 2 kruga za ostatka. Vidjeli smo onaj neki crash kad je bio stao tamo u Megots Beckets, boga pitaj koji je više zavoj, zaboravio sam. Ali da, Ozer na drugoj poziciji, dosta iza Virolainena, dobrih 15 sekundi, da 12 sekundi. Radić, ko što smo rekli, nekakvih 7 sekundi iza njega, 22 stupnja nam je temperatura, smanjuje se i dalje, a da, evo ga, 8,6, overtaker je opet onda jedno 10 sekundi iza njega. Da vidimo, da, 10 i Erkilinčoglu je jedno 3-4. Ja, 4 sekunde ravno, moćnik blizu, Legović, moćnik, Molman moraju još u boks. Molman ovdje gubi sve više pozicije, evo reže malo sad i taj zadnji zavoj, možda ne bi trebao da ne popije nekakav warning bez veze ili drive-thru. Ali čini nam se da ova trka ide polako prema svome kraju. 20 minuta je ostalo do kraja, 20 minuta nade za neke vozače da se popnu na podijum ili za neke kao Tukša da prestignu Mašnića koji je 16. Mile Mašnić, 16. pozicija za Mikija, Dejan Tukša Jande 17. definitivno borba koju ćemo još pratiti. Ostatak, kažem, nemamo tu šta puno, imamo tu puno ovih nekih razlika po 1-2 sekunde, svašta se to okrene u sekundi, međutim čini mi se da što se tiče ove top trojice stvari su više manje jasne. Kalset, 7 tenths away from Legovic, as I said before. Moćnik and Legovic still have to pit the same as Molman. A big spin, a big moment by Halset, but he's keeping it on the track. Ferrari is really a car that you can keep on the track if this happens. It's a bit strange to see, to be honest, that there is no Ferraris in the top 3 or 4 or 5. Pozdrav Amire, šta se desilo? In his Ferrari trying to overtake Legovic. As we see, Legovic who hasn't pitted yet. Maybe Legovic will just try to go for a splash and dash towards the end of the race. 17 minutes to go, why not? Legovic will win that and possibly end in top 15. Ooh, and a big moment there by somebody. Who is that? Who was that in front? Was that Božo Matić? Where is Božo Matić? Gdje je Božo Matić? Tu je. Da, ne znam ko je to ispred bio. Kaže, spori puno, a brani. Ha, brani jer može. Ako ispred može braniti. Šta ćeš, moraš ga prestići drugačije. To je tako. Herenić, odličan 15. Mislim da ga je Sokolov prestigao. Kao i Hupert. Mislim da nisam to ispratio. Kempin sada ovdje zaostaje za krug, ali Herenić to ne smeta. 12 sekundi, 16 minuta do kraja. Virolainen, Ozer, Radić, prva trojica nepogrešivi za sada. Overtaker četvrti, 4,5 sekunde ispred Erhilin Čoglu, a Erhilin Čoglu tamo vrlo blizu. Može zapretiti, ovdje imamo 4 vozača, 5 vozača koji su kao u nekakvoj utrci. Kalset, Legović, Matić, Molman, 4, kažem 2 od njih moraju pitat. tamo propušta za cijeli krug. Ćosić 11. Gracić 12. 13. Ben Hupert. Sokolov 2 sekunde za njega. Može li Sokolov ovdje do 13. pozicije? Joginović koji je vozio fenomenalnu trku tamo, bio u utrci sa Overtakerom i Erkelinčoglom, bi sad bio u borbi za tu 4. poziciju. Eto ga na 18. Kako brzo se to promijeni sa 2 greškice, 2 male greškice. Eto te, već si 18. Dobro da je još tu, da je preživio to sve skupa. Imamo ovdje borbu Dan Šegota. Mislim da je Šegota da, Šegota je prestignut od strane Overtakera. Dan će sad propustiti Overtakera. Overtaker prolazi napred, Dan uz minimalno gubljenje preživio, ali Šegota će sad probati ovdje pustiš Dana. Evo sad će Amir Jokić biti zadovoljan, neće biti zadovoljan. So Dan defending here P21. Šegota is trying to overtake here. Šegota trying to go on the inside, no space there. Dan is very precise with his positioning. Will he go for a dive? No, not really. He's just showing himself in the mirrors, and Dan makes a mistake. He thought that maybe Šegota will try to go for a move. Šegota is not going for a move, and Šegota is keeping this one on the outside. Oof, he didn't really have space. Maybe Dan can claim that he overtook on the outside, so off the track, but Šegota really didn't have anywhere to go, as Dan was right there pushing him off a bit. But not giving him enough space, and definitely something that will not help Šegota to make his move. We saw here now Erkelinčoglu overtaking him, and Erkelinčoglu, how fast is he? 3.9 seconds behind Overtaker. Can he make it towards the end of this race? Odlično Šegota prestigao. Evo, ispratili smo i to. Legović, Molman, Legović izgubio dosta vremena ovdje u usporedbi sa vozačem ispred koji nije pitao, to je Moćnik, i Legović sada se bori ovdje sa svojim autom. Molman sve bliže i bliže. Ovo su vozači koji se bore direktno za poziciju. Iza njih Ćosić tamo neko napada, Sokolov napada Houporta. Šta da sad gledamo ovu dvojicu ili ovu dvojicu? Ajmo tu pa ćemo vidjeti. Moćnik ide u pit. Moćnik pit at the moment. What to watch at this moment? Sokolov and Houpert or Legović and Molman, both battles are there. Both drivers are right there within a second, fighting for position. Sokolov, let's follow them closely after. Dragon's back at Chapel. The slide from Hobart. He was a bit unsure what to do. Going very deep. Sokolov is there. Sokolov has better exits. Sokolov has better tires. Yes, Sokolov has better exits, just his tires are in so much better shape. But then look at this, on the straight he cannot hurt the Mustang, he can't really do anything about it. Really frustrating for the Ferrari drivers in this race. They do have the pace, but when it comes to overtaking, they really need to be creative. Molman still behind Virolainen, 34 laps, about 5 laps to go. Ozer 13 seconds behind, Radic third, Overtaker fourth. The gap is stable, the gap is at around 4 seconds between him and Erkilin Çoglu. Kalset 6th, Božo Matić 7th, Legović 8th position, Molman 9th, fight for position, and really now a situation where Molman needed to correct and where he needed to be very careful, as Legović had some issues. 10 minutes to go. Who will pit first? Maybe one of these drivers can undercut the other through the pits. Not giving any ideas to Molman. Gacic P11, Sokolov still behind. As I said, very frustrating. We have a lot of battles towards the end of this race. Even though 1 hour and 10 minutes are already passed. Ooh, and a big understeer there. This is a moment for Tukshad. This is a moment, sorry, for Sokolov. He needs to go very wide at the moment. Early on the gas and squeeze this one on the inside. Nice one. Nice one, and big kudos for Ben Hooper to trying to fight this one for such a long time. If he had survived this one on the straight, he would be in the great position, because just Ford is faster in a straight line, but Sokolov really did perfect here. Literally, this was no mistakes done. Great job. Ćosić is 0.1 behind. No, this is wrong information, as Legović was pitting. Legović is in the pits. Molman still going. Ooh. I don't know who is this. Vanja, Nat, Ivančić. It's Ivančić. Wow, big moment for Ivančić. Big moment. Petsman and Šebelj fighting as well for the position here. P26. Gluchak was, I guess, disconnected because he went out, and yeah, he will just collect some points towards the end of this race. He didn't even race. Nice by Gluchak. Interesting. Will Molman now pit and respond to the move from Legović, who is currently running 17th, and Juginović is behind him. Juginović, who we know has a lot of pace, but why did Legović go to the pit so late? If he didn't do a splash and dash just without changing the tires, he could have pitted a lot earlier. Oh, we see how understeer is very big on worn tires by Juginović. Ooh, what a move by Juginović. This was last millisecond, literally last millisecond. Great job by him. Virolainen still first. Another incredible race, clinically correct, like he didn't do anything wrong, literally nothing. Ozer P2. Will Molman go to the pit just for a splash and dash? This is now interesting because he can snatch this position from Legović, who lost a lot of time battling him. 5 minutes to go. Holman definitely proving that he can make it. 1 hour and 15 already driving. 5 minutes to go. Varho drive-through for him. Šebalj, Pecman, Šebalj, Virolainen tamo prestiže Pecmana za cijeli krug, prestiće ga i Bishop koji sad dolazi iza njega. A Pecman u direktnoj borbi sa Šebaljem. Šebalj koji vozi jednu od prvih trka sa nama, odličan 26. Evo ispred nekih vozača koji voze puno duže kao Vasić, Gluhak, Veret, Pecman, odlična trka za Šebalja, fenomenalno, trebao bi tako nastaviti, samo ne odustajati i pomalo rezultati će doći. Kažem, vi gledali smo tako i Legovića na početku, dosta se borio, a onda na kraju počeo završavati i četvrti, peti, šesti, iskoristio tuđe greške u par utrki, fenomenalan rezultat. Evo ga David Ivančić isto također bio u kazni na početku trke, nije vozio kvalifikacije, pa na kraju evo 24. pozicija, startao iz bokseva. Panijan 22nd position, a bad race by him, obviously crashed, spent a lot of time in the pits, went out completely dead last, and now he's struggling to finish in the top 20, which will most likely not happen in these 3 minutes, but he could get a penalty for that cutting, and we saw him a little bit off the line there. Mašnić there, P14 behind Herendic. Mašnić is having an excellent pace for the time being, getting closer to Herendic. We will monitor this one. Gracic as well, 1 second away from Ćosić. Ćosić, incredible pace at the end, P8. Overtaker only 2 seconds apart from Erkel and Choglu. We see the sun again. Temperature is steady, 22 degrees. No rain at the end of this race. Really good. For the drivers who have opted in for the best strategy, which is pitting around 40th minute. For those who have gambled, not so good. They almost had rain. It was a bit cloudy, but it wasn't really there to rain. So Mašnić now trying to overtake Herendic. Herendic P12. This is an incredible result by Herendic. Minutes away from the end of this race. Where's the leader? We will slowly enter into the final lap in about 30-35 seconds. These two drivers will still have plenty of time to finish. They have full 2 laps until the end. I hope they have enough fuel. Herendic obviously having some problems, his car not really pulling away. Maybe he needs to do some fuel saving. Ooh, almost a touch, almost a touch. We see Virolainen entering the final lap for him. These two drivers will have 1.5 lap to go. We will drive with them, we will stay with them 1 more lap to see can they settle this debate. Stvarno odlično utrkivanje, moram svih pohvaliti i ove vozače koji su dobili penale, svi ste ostali s nama do kraja, impresivno, fenomenalni potezi, vrhunsko utrkivanje, sve sportski, fair i korektno, dakle stvarno za svaku pohvalu. Really, I have to praise and give a huge appraisal to all the drivers, especially those who got penalties and who crashed a bit. They're still with us. We saw great racing today throughout the race, really. So great moves, great defending, very fair. Like, we didn't see anything unfair or dirty, which is good, and it's impressive really to see these kinds of driving. I'm really happy I can witness it. And for the next race we have Circuit of the Americas in 1 week from now. Let me just check how long is the race. I guess the race should be 1 hour and 40 minutes. In 1 hour and 30 minutes. 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then we have Kyalami 2-hour race on the 3rd of March. 10th of March, Monza, 1 hour 40 minutes, and Nürburgring 1 hour race as a final. Virolainen finishes the race. Thank you all for watching us. Virolainen kudos heads down. Impressive, really impressive by Virolainen, Ozer and Radic. It's hard to say who is the best driver of the day, because Erkin Çoglu went from P33 to P5. Overtaker is 4th on a joystick. As I said, maybe he's the driver of the day, as he's driving on the joystick. Erkin Çoglu P5. Impressive. But unfortunate with the disconnect. Kalset P6 at the end. And next one to finish is Božo Matić. Impressive by him as well. Great race. He's back. Ćosić 8th after some issues. Gracic 9th. They were really close at the end. 0.7 away. Sokolov coming in next. Hopert 11th. Jerenic 12th. Masnic 13th. Yeah, some drivers already leaving. Let's download this replay because I forgot it last time. So let's just do it in time this time. And I guess this was a great race, and I hope you all had fun. We're pretty much done. Borja is the last one to go through. And that's it. That's it. Brandon Williams at the end quitting with that stop and go. He was a bit furious with it, I guess. Amir Jukic as well. Gluhak didn't even race. He just came to collect some points. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. It was a great pleasure to witness such a great race. Hope you will be with us in 7 days. As I said, Circuit of the Americas, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Unpredictable weather. It can rain, which I genuinely hope it will. After it, it's a classic at the Kyalami. Anyhow, this was it for tonight. To je bilo sve za večeras. Hvala vam svima koji ste nas gledali, koji ste bili s nama. Nadam se da ste uživali. Mislim da je bila odlična utrka. Razmaci nakon sati 20 su bili stvarno minimalni. U nekim slučajevima Virolainen stvarno, Jussi Virolainen fenomenalno uzeo tu prvu poziciju, Ozer drugi, Radić treći, Overtaker četvrti, Erkin Çoglu sa začelja na 5. poziciju. To je to, vidimo se za tjedan dana i eto, ko još nije, nadam se da će nam se pridružiti.